M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get it. The 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Jackson on first down. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. That one complete to Prochet. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. 4th down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They start the drive with Cook. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. Cousins gives way to Cook. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. They go play action. Cousins. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
We're scoreless after 1. First down, here's the run with Cook. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Cousins now to throw on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Working with 2nd and 5 now. On play action, Cousins. Open man, once again it's Thielen. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Cousins now. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now from back at the 5. This is 3rd and goal. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he will push his way forward down about the 3-yard line. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Buying time to his left. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cousins to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Throw caught there by Osborne. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A first down throw for Cousins. Forced out to his left. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. To throw is Cousins. And this is incomplete. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down. They'll throw again. Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Throwing, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are able to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Following the interception, Cousins flush to his right. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. First down, here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On third down, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Here comes Rager. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Escaping the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defensive coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Cousins on 1st down.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Now Cousins.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll run for it with Cook. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. But despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Hey, middle.
Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And in this situation with a lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got